Hey guys, am I back up here? You guys seeing me now? I'm seeing people post stuff. I'm back. Alright. Damn, man, I don't know what happened. Although I'm getting warning errors again, so hopefully this stays up. It's talking about dropping frames. I don't know if I should be rebooting my computer or what the deal is. I don't think other people are using all the bandwidth up. Everything's good. We'll give this a second. I don't know if everybody saw my wife. I think what really happened is my wife brought me this. I thought I just insulted everybody by telling them that my wife is better than yours. It's her birthday. She makes this amazing cake and brings it to me like I'm a VIP or something. So I might just eat this for a second in front of all you. Dying to try it. I don't think it was flagged. I think it's just an internet connection thing. Yeah, so anyway, I'm back. I'm going to give this a few minutes and maybe we will draw again. I wish I could give some of this cake to you guys. It's really good. I think you need to stop joking around and get gigabit internet. We were good. See the viewer count climbing back up, so maybe we're good. Hopefully we're good. Sorry about that, guys. That was a little bit scary, perhaps. Jesus Hernandez, send some with the next order of kits. Sounds like a good idea. I don't know how feasible it is. We're talking about, she just does a lot of cookies now. She's been getting into doing fancy sugar cookies and stuff. Occasionally I'll post them on my personal stories. Some of the stuff she does. A few of you might have seen some of the cookies she's made. They look amazing. And we're talking about doing some Mecha Warehouse logo sugar cookies. And potentially selling them on the website or something. Maybe a limited run. We've been talking about trying to get her to start a cookie business. So that would be a great way to launch. Jay the Mag, not gonna lie, you had me dead thinking you're flaking when I wanted to see this beautiful wing kit get built. Green Knight Ray Guns, 81 in the house. Welcome, Ray Guns. Mina G, oh my god, I would so buy some. I think people would. She makes some really, really nice. She just did some for my son's teachers and stuff. And those came out really good. She's getting really good at it. Some Haro cookies, yeah, exactly. Some Gundam themed cookies, Mecha Warehouse logo cookies. She made some cool owls because the school's mascot is an owl. What were we talking about before this? I guess it was just the fact that this awesome cake is here. I can't believe I'm not just devouring this thing. That's how much I love you guys. That I'm trying not to just eat the cake in front of you. Hopefully this connection stays up. I'm still getting a little bit of warnings about dropped frames and stuff. So if people start noticing connectivity issues, like give me a heads up. And you should make sugar cookies yum. Unfortunately, I'm type 2 diabetic. Oh, that sucks, man. The sugar cookies are probably not great for you then. They're probably not great for me or anybody else for that matter, but they taste pretty good. She made some Autobot ones for my son's birthday. Eat the cake, eat the cake. Ian Johnson, yo, what's good, Nick? Not much, man. Just had some connectivity issues, but we're back. Mostly everybody's back. I'm sure we lost some people that lost some patience, but I guess they'll lose out on the chance to win this GM Colt District. I gotta finish eat this cake my wife brought me. Maybe I should start the next round of drawing soon here. Still can't get used to getting my hands in a place that looks good for the camera for sanding and stuff. I wonder if I gotta change camera angles a little bit. Maybe that's better. Yeah, let's do that. Get a little bit of my chest, all the good stuff here. Mama builds your live stream as the dinner entertainment at my house tonight. That's a lot of pressure, man. I don't know if I can handle that. If I disappear, it's because I can't take the pressure being your dinner entertainment. Just for the record, it's like, all right, it's dinner time. You guys must be middle of the West Coast or something. Hope Storm go to Portos. That's. I'm like missing messages. This is crazy. We're almost back up to where we were at. We were, I think, like 33, 34 at peak, maybe. If we were to hit 100 tonight, I would probably throw in, maybe bring us to a master grade for the next draw. All right. Yeah, I'm still getting these dropped frame messages, I think. Let's clear that out. Did we send you one yet, Complete University? Did I feel like I asked a couple of you guys, sponsor guys, for your shirt sizes and colors, and you guys never responded, so we'll have to get that figured out. So yeah, why don't we do another one? So the last was 240, so everybody wants to throw a number between 1 and 230 in the chat. We'll do the next round of drawing for this. It's 9:30. We're an hour in. We had a little bit of a detour in the middle there. Between 1 and 230, and I'll draw in a moment here. Reunite your logo. Looks like a hockey team. I'm not sure how to take that one. University, I didn't know. That might be my bad. Yeah, go on the sponsored channel. Give me a heads up which one you, what size and what color from the color options that are on our website. We'll get that in there. We do offer t-shirts. If anybody's ever looking for one, they're nice premium t-shirts. I'm partial to the dark heather gray that we got. That's like, the shirt material is so soft. I love it. Of all the ones that I have, that's definitely my favorite. It's a really nice shirt. Like, that might be one of my favorite shirts of every shirt I own, I think, just because of the shirt material. Mecha Warehouse logo is cool. Did you design it yourself? Did you have a logo person do it? So already, I had someone on Fiverr do it, actually. It was like the second attempt. The first guy I had that was going to do it for me just completely dropped the ball on the logo. Sent me some picture. It looked like it was done by like a third grader or something. It just wasn't very good. And so after struggling to get anything out of him, and I tried some other guy on Instagram too, and that fell flat before I went to Fiverr. Third try was the charm, though. Found a dude from like Indonesia or something on Fiverr that's actually a builder. I think he did an amazing job. A lot of people are fans of our logo, including me. I really like it. Finish sanding this piece. All right. So I said between 1 and 230 this time. 101. As in the Dalmatians, or you just got schooled? Let's see. Anybody get 101 this time? Nope. This looks like we are going to a third drawing today. It's all good. 101 just for the record. Already, they'll draw you a logo for Fiverr, but it looked like it cost you a Fiverr. Yeah, it definitely cost me more than $5. James, your logo is the coolest. Thank you, man. Another big bite of cake here. I probably shouldn't do this on camera. This is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna drop cake all over myself. Dennis Lau asks, will you ever stock Macross kits? I plan on it when I see them. I think Bandai has some Macross kits, but I haven't seen them, I don't think. Gunplan cake, that's what I should call my stream. Let's have a different flavor of cake every Saturday night. Think that'll work to convince my wife to make more cake for me? I feel like I'm gaining weight as it is now. New cake wash. James, that's funny. Oh, I think before everything started going funky with the stream, someone was asking me a question. What was it? About the dojo. So I did decide what we're going to do with the dojo in the short term. Here in New Hampshire, they're allowing fitness facilities to open up with some guidelines starting on Monday, June 1st. We're just going to offer a weekly class outside to start because, quite frankly, the restrictions and requirements make it really hard if you actually follow them to do anything close to offering a real or valuable class. I mean, if it's for the business, I'm sure she might agree to doing new cake every Saturday for you to eat. Maybe. I mean, she does a lot of other things to help support the business. So I'm sure making cake for me would be a relatively easy sell. It's just the kids is the trouble. Save the day. Screw Gunpla, I want the cake. It's true. I mean, given the choice between the two, I think if I had to choose one, could only have cake or Gunpla for the rest of my life, cake would probably win. Already, when I first made cheesecake for my daughter, she loved it so much that she requested cheesecake every week, so we had weekly cheesecake. Parenting right there. Parenting for the win. Dennis, I wish my girlfriend was that supportive of my Gunpla. Yeah, I'm really lucky on that. I mean, a lot of people, like we hear it all the time in Discord, or I've had people even go so far as send me a message and say, hey, I just bought some stuff. Can you send me an email that says I won that second order I'm getting from you, so my wife doesn't kill me? Or people talking about how they were going to buy something or they want to buy something, but they got to wait a little while so their wife or husband doesn't see too many packages coming in. And me, on the other hand, I've got solid 5 figures worth of kits in my attic. Taking money out of my savings to buy more kits than I could humanly possibly build. If I were to snap build them all as fast as I could, I probably wouldn't get through them all. So I count myself lucky. And then even better, she's helping me out with stuff in the store now. Carrying boxes up and down for me. James, how many color stickers do you offer? Right now we've got 4 colors. We have blue, orange, green, and red. We might add some more in the future, but those are the only ones that are designed, actually. I'm thinking about maybe adding another color every now and then. Asian Dragon Gunpla won't kill you, though, unless you eat it. Good point. I don't suggest we test that. In this in a relationship, you need to compromise, appreciate each other's interests. You should appreciate your Gunpla hobby. I mean, provided you're financially responsible first, right? That's a good point. I guess I've been lucky, and part of the reason I'm lucky that my wife lets me do stuff is I've generally proven I can make the money I need. I've given up a lot of earning potential to run this store, so there's always that too. Okay, JT the Mag. Okay, here's a good question for you. Should I get the RG Freedom or the RG Quant? I haven't built either, and I don't really know anything about the kits themselves. Maybe somebody else might chime in who's built them about which kit might be better. From looking at them, I think I like the Freedom design better, but I'm not really into 00 or Seed yet. I need to watch those. Diamond, can't go wrong with the Freedom. Vote for that. JT the Maggot, I'm so torn. I'm limiting myself to 1 a paycheck. That's always hard. That is Lau. Ha ha ha. I'm responsible. She's just worried about space. Space is a big factor too. I'm finally cleaning up my office, so I might actually have my office appear in some videos and pictures again soon. It completely got taken over with stuff, and it's starting to look like a human lives here again. Well, Bill, since the quarantine started, I've just had random orders coming for the family. I've managed to sneak a few Gundam orders in there. You could always try it. Back a while back, we did the Mecha Warehouse Choose Me giveaway. I don't know if people remember that from, I think it was late last year. Mid to late last year. It was a fun giveaway, and somebody won a Psycho Zaku, the Master Grade Verka. And their request to help sneak it in was that we write "not a Gundam" on the box. So I happily obliged him. It was good times. I never found out if that worked or not for him. Dennis Lau actually bought the HG Girarga from Mecha Warehouse to pay and give it to the girlfriend. Cool color scheme, Dennis. Dennis Lau, well, space is the issue, and try to stick with only smaller kits. SD, HG, RG. Mexi Politician, what's up, guys? How's everyone tonight? What's up, backseat? Welcome. Wow, Cord to Slav's up to 36 viewers right now. I think we're breaking new ground again. William Diamond, I'm biased because I like Seed. Nike, definitely watch Gundam 00, but then again, I'm a bit biased. I need to watch it. I just need time. I need to figure out time. Time is the biggest factor for everything. Green night when my wife gets mad at me, she sends me to the attic to build. Haven't seen her in 2 weeks. Nice. That is perfect. What else is new? What should I talk about? We got a huge shipment coming in on Monday. Like 3 pallets worth of stuff, which is a big one for me here. And then an even bigger shipment, like twice that size, will probably ship out to me on Monday or Tuesday. I honestly kind of hope it's later rather than sooner, just to give me more time to have the necessary cash on hand and to clear through the shipment that shows up Monday. To make sure I get some space again, because I'm going to be packed in here with Gunpla when that big shipment arrives. So if you haven't yet, check out what's on our website. We just restocked today. We got some cool stuff up there. We've got a lot more inventory than we used to have. Pretty wide selection of stuff, so I definitely check that stuff out. All right, Game Czar. Hello, first time watching. I just bought a few Gunpla from you and I love them. Thank you. Thank you for choosing us, man. I appreciate you putting your trust in me and my business to help supply you with your Gunpla needs. So I love to hear about that. Hope you enjoy those kits. See the Mega. Okay, made up my mind. I want to buy the Quant from Mecha Warehouse right now on stream. Awesome. Appreciate that. I really wish I had a place to hide out and build for 2 weeks. Should start offering Gunpla retreats so people can get out of the house, disguise it as something else, like a meditation retreat or something, and it's really just a bunch of people building kits. Green Knight was coming in. Tons of stuff, man. I don't know if I can even rattle off everything that I got coming. Stuff's definitely on the Mecha Warehouse Discord, the stuff that's coming this week at least. But let's see if I can recall off the top of my head. A lot of master grades, heavy arms, Death Scythe Hell, Tall Geese will be making an appearance again. Should probably just bring up this list. The good ones. Earth 3, Haros are coming back in. Some of the SD, Sengoku, so Ketsuden, Petite Guy, Evangelion RG, Psychozaku HG, Gundam Marcosius, Gundam Dynamez, Master Grade, Gundam Ground Type, Goof Custom, Master Gundam, Master Grade, Shinmusha, all the different variations of that one, Asteroid Red Frame, Perfect Grade, Asteroid Blue Frame, Master Grade, Strike Freedom, Perfect Grade. I think I already got some of those though. And then the stuff coming in next time is going to be even more crazy stuff. You know, drag on my strategy is to buy everything at once and just get yelled at once and have enough for 1 year. It's a pretty good strategy. Where did that piece go? Did I lose a piece? I'm losing my mind, guys. Did I drop it? How did I lose track of what I was doing enough to lose a piece? That is not good at all. Those little clear parts. Oh, geez, I can't even keep up with this stuff. And the other one that's coming in's got tons of stuff. Green Knight, you have subscribers? No, I'm trying to order from MadWorks though. So hopefully sooner rather than later, all that stuff in place. Sign me up for the retreat. I'd go for the Gunpla retreat. Building kits does actually sound like a meditation retreat. I just have to relax and clear my mind. All right, new business idea then. You heard it here first. Of course, you should try to post on Twitter when you get new shipments. I need to do a better job of posting restocks and stuff on our Discord. If you're a customer, our Discord, I have lists. They're all published of everything that has shipped and is on the way to us. So that's the best way to find out what's coming, is to get on our Discord and get all the inside scoop on stuff. Due to the maggots so far in my span, I built 10 master grades, 2 SDs, and 6 high grades. Not bad at all. This one is made by the markers. People trying to help me find my pieces here. I don't think it's over here though. I hate these clear parts. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Seems like there's a massive delay in the chat. I think there is a massive delay. Angeli, already it's exercise time. Bye. Oh, see you later, Meg. Thank you for stopping by. It's like I just lost track of it. I can't focus on what's going on long enough to keep track of my parts. Andy, the struggle is real when you can't find a part. Yeah, and it's even worse when you do it in front of 30 people on a live stream. I just had it. I was cutting stuff off of it. And the clear is the worst because it's going to blend in with the carpet better than anything else. If I dropped it. Well, I guess I'm going to continue on and just make a mental note to look for that piece later, because I don't think it stops me from moving forward. I think most of us looking for the piece. Thank you guys. It is not a Streamlight black wire. I don't think so. It's probably like stuck to something. Not a Streamlight. This is a Phoenix. That's what I carry on me at all times for a flashlight. Comes in handy sometimes. Oh, got a new subscriber, Mario. Thank you. Subscribe. Yeah, that's embarrassing as hell. I feel like I need to do something to draw attention away from the fact that I lost a piece live on stream. Buy the stickers. These up here. I'm sure it'll show up. So I'm going to keep moving and I will dig for it, but I don't want to be distracting. If anybody sees it on my desk though, I'll just have to really look carefully when the stream's over. God, it's already 10 o'clock. So being that it's already 10 o'clock, why don't we do another draw just to distract you guys off from the fact that I lost a piece. We'll just pretend that that loss of a piece never happened. It is an orange sticker. I like how the orange ones came out. So, we did 230 last time, so everybody want to drop a number between 1 and 220 in the chat. And in a moment here, we will do another draw. Okay, let's keep things rolling here. So, what am I doing? That's so disappointing. So embarrassing. Is it the little clear, please? I went on back of the stream. Looks like it's stuck in your finger and you wiped your hand on your pants. Back on the instant replay. Okay, well, I'm going to take these out of my ear real quick. I'll look one more time. It's going to like end up in my pocket or something. No dice. Well, it'll show up. We'll find it. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's somewhere around. I'll just look very carefully after this. In worst case, I guess I'll try stuff out. It probably is under the table. I got a lot of stuff out to pull out and look really carefully. I'll do that once the stream's over. Crank some lights down there, take my desk lamp down there or something, and really look. It's got to be somewhere around. It's either on the desk somewhere, underneath the desk, on the floor. It'll show up. It's just the worst finding clear parts. And worst case, I will try the bluefin replacement program. It's on the plate with the cake. I don't believe it is. I think I would notice if I ate it, but back on your right side. So when you say on my right side, man, where on my right side? He's gonna be staring me right in the face when we find it. All right, draw on this number 151. Oh, I think we have a winner this time. 738, 115. Paul is 151. Does anyone else have 151? So just for the record, because the camera is flipped, this is my left side. If this is the side you think it's on, that's fine. But just so we're on the same page. So Paul, looks like you are the winner. Yes, you, Paul, with all the underscores. So congrats, Paul. Make sure you send me an email or a DM or something. Email Nick at mechawarehouse.com or a DM on Instagram, say, or Facebook, or whatever your place of choice is. And we'll deal details. And we will draw again. I'm going to reset those odds again, and I might have to increase them even lower because this is a pretty large group. 37 people. So you say it's over on this side. Where on this side would it be? Is it on the desk? Did I swipe it down here somewhere? Maybe you look on the floor on that side. Maybe I'm looking on the wrong side. The floor is extra dirty on this side. Under the table, left side. Okay, I'm gonna check one more time, and then I swear I'll start moving forward. Okay, well, it's got to be down here somewhere. I'm sure I'll find it. I need to bring in the big guns for light. So, I'll take a look for it later. I appreciate you guys trying to help me find it. But I should try to get something accomplished here. Alright, so where was I? When I do find it, it'll probably be pretty obvious. Be something silly. It always is. I'll just blame all of you guys. This constant distraction here. James, have you done any custom kits? And if so, what's your favorite one? So, the closest thing to custom I've done is an SD Gundam ground type that I've painted. I did a little bit of custom work on it, mostly just like drilling out the hand to make room for the gun barrel to show through it. It's on my personal Instagram, nick.savery. You can find it on there. And probably some other places too. I really like that build. I got more plans for some custom stuff going forward. Slowly getting my feet dirty, or not my feet dirty, my hands dirty maybe. It's the expression. In my defense, guys, I think I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, so I think I'm pretty fried mentally. Alright, while I'm at it, I should probably get caught up on these panel lines. Your middle name is dot. No, like the period, the symbol. Andrew Frock, how would we get the stickers in other colors? So if you order from us, I try to give you a different color each time. I rotate through them, assuming I've got full stock for all the different colors. So in theory, if you order 4 times, you would get all 4 colors, but there was a period over the last few weeks where we were completely out of stickers. And so if you ordered in that period where we were out of certain colors, you might not have gotten them all, even if you followed the 4 order thing. And we definitely didn't used to do that either, so that's kind of the newer way of doing it. It was random for a while. Where's my... There we go. There's the marker. Man, that part's gonna bother me all night until I find it. I don't think I'm sleeping until I find that thing. We also typically sell the stickers. I got to put them back on the site. I took them down when we ran out of stickers rather than doing anything else, because I wanted to make sure everyone who ordered would still be able to get a sticker as long as possible in case my restocks on stickers took longer. Now that we're restocked, though, I could probably re-enable those. Paul, top coat first before panel lining. I only top coat before panel lining if I paint. If I'm doing whatchamacallit, if I'm doing a unpainted build like this one, I'll just top coat it straight. Dennis Lau, would be okay to use your logo on action base. I don't see why not. I think that's cool by me if you want to put a logo on something, as long as you're not selling it. As long as you're not selling it, you can use our logo and stuff. I don't really care. Or claiming that you represent Mecha Warehouse or anything, but I don't think that's your intent, so whatever you want to do. I and E. Might have to try out. I got some detachable lights for the packing station. They're like strip lights that are magnetic, so they attach to the shelf I've got. So I wonder if that'll probably be what I'll grab to look for this part. I'll just grab another kit off the shelf and pop that one part out. Someone will get a wing minus that one little clear part. No one will notice, right? I'm kidding. Kidding, guys. Green Knight, was it the clear part for the forearm? Yeah, the clear part that the sticker usually goes over if you do the stickers. On this kit, it is a 25. So it should be down there somewhere. I'll find it. Or I'll call up Bluefin and see how well that works out. I've yet to need a part replacement so far, but it would be almost good to test out how that works. So you need to make like a special light or something that makes the plastic show up, like a black light for plastic parts. That would probably sell really well. Or a special vacuum attachment for finding tiny Gunpla parts. That's easy to fabricate if you don't find it. Yeah, I'm sure I would probably do something like that. But Bluefin should replace it. Technically, at least anyway. As long as it falls to certain things. I don't know how that works for me where I sell. Because I don't have a receipt from a retailer. I got my receipt direct from them, but I can call up my sales rep over there and see how that works. We've had a few people contact Bluefin lately. Paul says not bad. You have an experience shared if anyone has dealt with Bluefin RP. Sounds like it can take a month or two to get your replacement part, especially given the current situation, because I think they might basically place an order into Japan for you. Probably depends on how often they replace parts for a kit. Don't forget, guys, we'll probably continue. We'll probably do at least one more drawing. I know we've already given away a kit. The odds will decrease again, but there's a chance you could still win a kit. So if you were only here for the prizes, I would stick around because there's still potential prizes to go around. It's amazing I managed to lose a part while building when I'm using my eyes, but I built a kit blindfolded one time and I managed to not lose any parts on that one. You'd think the time I lose a part would be when I'm building with my eyes closed. But nope. Jose, Apollo J. I tried the Bluefin RP. It'll take 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, it sounds about right with what I've been hearing from people. They're doing it. UV light should do the trick. Will fluoresce along the edge. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know if I have. Well, actually, I might have a UV light. I've just got a UV grow light she's using for starting some tomato plants right now. So maybe I can borrow that for a few moments and see if I can find my part. JT the Maggot. Okay, what's everyone's favorite suit from IBO? I don't personally have one. I need to watch that show too. Let's see, Floros MG would be nice. It's probably coming, I would guess. I mean, now that they got the Barbatos Master Grade, I bet some of the other suits are coming. Especially considering how well the Barbatos sells. I got a bunch of Barbatoses in like 2 weeks ago and they're sold out already. It's crazy. It's not you've got to watch IBO. I do. I've got to do a lot of things. Problem is I got a lot of things I need to do for the business, and then there's a lot of things I need to do for me, and a lot of times the business things win. Paul, it's a Target for crying out loud. The Barbatos is at Target? Crazy. Diamond the Claws and Tails is what I think is pretty cool. I actually added a Barbatos to my backlog, even though I haven't watched IBO. One of those Master Grades. It seems like a really nice kit regardless. Man, my OCD is killing me with this part. The mechanics on top portion of Barbatos MG is sweet, and it's not overpriced. Wouldn't be surprised about that. Yeah, I keep popping out of my hand doing this. It's freaking me out. I think it's like just warm enough in here that like the parts are sticking to my fingers in weird ways. Already, I've only actually seen a few Gundam series, but whatever I think looks cool. I think you're not the only one, Artie. So far I've been sticking mainly to things that I've seen, but I do kind of want to build some other stuff at some point. I think I'll have an easier time doing custom things and changing stuff up on suits that I don't have any sort of connection with. Right. Hate you the maggot. Everyone is going to hate me, but I hated WIng. I don't know. I don't think everybody loves WIng. It's got a special place in my heart because it's what got me into Gundam, but I think there's aspects about it that leave it a little bit subpar compared to some of the other series that are out there. Mostly the repetitive animation side is what bugs me about it. You don't notice that stuff as much when you watch it one episode at a time on Toonami back in the day as a teenager. But binge watch it in your 30s and you will notice. Already, WIng is mostly beloved for being the first series shown in America. I think the Gundams from that show have some great aesthetics, though. They definitely they got some cool looking suits. At the very least, there are definitely things that could have been better about the show. 23, 22. J2 Mag, I think my top 3 are IBO, Re-Rise, and Unicorn. Unicorn is beautiful. To the Mag at 4th place, Double O, James P90. Do you think there'll be a 3.0 MG Zaku? Probably eventually. They keep re-spinning everything at some point. I just don't know when it is. It might be 10 years from now. The 2.0 Zaku is pretty good still. If they do it, it'll be when the state of Gunpla technology is advanced enough to justify creating a new kit. All right. Dennis Lau, would you be restocking Verkos, Sazabi? I am. I have so many Verkos, Sazabi coming on that shipment that hasn't shipped yet, but will be shipping probably early this coming week. I'll probably have it here in a week and a half, maybe. I have got so many Master Grades Sazabi Verkos because those are selling really well. Hopefully they continue to sell well because those take up a lot of space. They are big kits, and I got a lot of them coming. James United 8th MS team is really good. That's one of my favorites, 8th MS team. Paul, Psycho Zaku. Psycho Zaku Verkos is on, I think, one of these shipments. It might be on that same one that's out, you know, a week and a half or so. If not, it will be on another shipment soon. I gotta check. If you guys haven't checked lately, you definitely should check out what's on our site. Search for any of the kits that you've been eyeing for. We've gotten a lot of stuff in. Today's restock, we've got some some real grades up. The Zaku 2 real grades, Char, and the standard green one. And that, was it the Strike Freedom, I think? Both of those real grades went back up on the site today. Added some high-grade Ava kits. Be interesting to see if those sell at all. Anybody watch the SpaceX launch today? The return to Americans putting Americans in space. I watched it with the family. That was really exciting. GT the Mag, I just hate what they did. Marking on V2 and Mars for dirty with the other extra open packs. Yeah, it's kind of lame. Big Bear, Kung Fu. Been waiting for you to get more heavy arms. That kit sells quick. I will be getting more of those for sure. I might be doubling up another order of them. I gotta see how many I got coming in because those do sell quick, and if I can get them, I should get a lot. My last order sold super quick, but that's because I only got one in for some reason. Just did not get lucky with the back orders that time around. This lab been floating around looking for kits I need. Quarantine be keeping me bored. I almost wish I was bored. Like, not really, but there's so much stuff going on. I ended up napping through it. That sucks, man. Making history there. And you missed it because you slept. James P90, yeah, but it's cloudy in my area. I mean, I watched it on YouTube. Already the end. Yes, watched it with my kiddos. A 3-year-old thought it was amazing. Big plane is flying high, she said. That's awesome. Hopefully she remembers that. Jack, yep, they landed the stage 1 booster in the drone ship safely. I don't know if that was everybody's stream or just mine, but I swear the stream cut out right before it landed, and then they cut back to it, and it's landed on the ship. Did everybody see that? Was it just the NASA stream, or was it everybody else's streams too? We were joking about it being a conspiracy. Next thing you know, someone would be saying they faked it like the moon landing. JT Mag, if it wasn't for the fact that I dropped $1,700 for a new laptop today, I'd be swimming in Gunpla right now. Yep, that'll take up your cash right there on a computer. Big Bear, I got my big paint box yesterday. Can't wait to use them. Awesome, man. That's how I got mine. Mine's actually sitting right up over here, just out of view. Oh, you can kind of see in that camera. My case right up over there. See. Okay, but the thing about that is each gun we need chip. Each sword need a chip, a real driver. Oh, you guys are talking about something else. Second separation missed. Yeah. I mean, I imagine it's pretty hard technology-wise to ensure that your data link. I mean, if I can't stream consistently from my home office tonight without losing you guys at least once. Then I suppose we should give them a little bit of slack. for doing that live on, you know, uneven seas out in the middle of the ocean or way up above the Earth's surface. All right, got the hand on there now. Love-hate relationship with these hands with the fingers. They didn't drag you up. Jealous of the two astronauts getting the hell off this planet. Well, soon enough, save up your dollars, man. You too can buy a ticket to space soon, I bet. Then it's like, oh, I think we have the same aerospace station. One came in on Monday. Paul, he had one job. That's true. That's true. Or you assume so. I don't know. Maybe that was his secondary job. Maybe his first job was making sure they didn't die. Save the day, ask Elon, man. Alright, then we'll go for the shoulder. I want to be done because I want to sleep, but I think I'm going to try for this other shoulder. $13, $15, $29. Right around the end of the stream, we'll probably do another drawing. Big Barrack asks, there might be a newbie question, but is there a master grade Leo? There's not, but it would sell incredibly well if there was one. I think there are some resin conversion kits of the master grade Talgies, but there isn't a kit itself. I've seen 1/100 Leos like in competitions and before, so people are definitely making them, but they're custom. JT the Mag, I feel regret looking at one of my master grades. I should have gotten the HGH2 Magnum instead of the MG. This lab, what's wrong with the master grade? Yeah, good question. What is wrong with the master grade? JT, the transformation gimmick doesn't work as well in the master grade, in my opinion. Interesting. I hate transformable mobile suits. They always have issues. The gimmicks always leave something to be desired. Knight Delta Plus. Does Delta Plus have transformation gimmick issues? We just got that master grade and the high grade, I guess, the Delta Plus in stock on our not this shipment, but the one before it, I think. Guess I've been buying a lot of transformation kits because it's just different. Interesting. And I don't transform any of my suits that can transform, so I could care less about the gimmick. It just, to me, it weakens things like the shoulders. Like this kit's got transformation gimmicks, and just I think it would be a better kit, at least from the mobile suit perspective, if it didn't transform. Green Knight, hardest RG for me with Mina. Paul detailed RG, but fell in love with the master grade. I'm old. 46 on Monday, slightly larger scale. It is nice. I still haven't done a real grade. I need to change that soon. I get the Quanti I just bought from Mecha Warehouse is going to be my first real grade. Excuse me. Alright, so now I need the armor for this. So K and J. Tesla sounds like Nick needs more cake. I've got a little bit left. It's good cake, I'm not gonna lie. William Downey just purchased 2 master grades. Got me all excited with your build and the discussions. Awesome, man. J, I need... Okay, 17 and 18. Oh, sweet. These should be quick and relatively painless. Well, good marketing. Yeah, there's something ingenious about these streams. It's almost like it's a strategy. I like being able to connect directly with you guys, though. I feel like that's something that not a lot of the online shops, especially the big ones, do. So a good opportunity to kind of get FaceTime. I mean, my face, I suppose, but FaceTime with you guys. Green Knight, are you getting any more GM? Which GM are you interested in? We've gotten a bunch of GMs in recently. I think we got more coming in of various types. There's so many different GM kits. Tons of HG variations, a bunch of master grades. We got the straight, you know, the old school OG GM. We got a few of those in the other day. I think I got one left. Don't quote me on that. It could be gone. GM ground types for days in both HG and master grade. Got 2 Need Plants Tonight, Gunpla Mukbang, and Gunpla Retreat. I'm kind of afraid to look it up. I'm not familiar with that mukbang term, and I'm kind of afraid of what I'm going to find when I Google that. But the retreat idea I like. I want to coordinate some sort of online classes too, I think, for things like airbrushing and stuff. Already, to be honest, the streams are great because you're a good guy and we enjoy chatting with you as you build. Once I'm able to buy Gunpla again, I'll place my order with Mecha Warehouse. Thank you, Artie. Thank you for the kind words. You don't know, those could all be a big act. I could be a total asshole. Green Knight just picked that up today. You talking about the GM that we were just talking about? JT the Maggot, Nick, your store's going to be in trouble soon when I get back to working proper. Since I get paid weekly, I'm going to order so many kits from you. I don't know if that's trouble, though. The trouble I have right now is that I've got a big order that's due to ship that I have to pay for and find a place to put in my house. And I've got a bunch of back orders I want to be able to place or that are coming in soon that I want to order as well. And so I really need to get stuff out of the house. I need to sell some stuff. I need the cash to buy more inventory. I've got a bunch of other stuff I want to buy. Some tools and stuff from some other manufacturers. I need to restock some different paints. So, order all the stuff you want. James, that'd be cool to start painting with my spray can. Big Bear, I'd sign up for that. I think that would be cool. I'm trying to figure out, I want to get somebody who's better at airbrushing than me, has got more experience to do it. One of my sponsored builders, maybe. Trying to figure out if it's something that we charge for, maybe charge for just to keep the number of people relatively small. Maybe donate the proceeds or something to some sort of good cause, maybe. Red Dragon, Nick is terrible. He's threatening me with a good customer service and fast shipping. No comment. James Dresser, plastic pusher. The local plastic crack dealer of choice. That's what I'm here for. Get you guys hooked and then keep feeding your addiction until you can't afford it anymore. R. Isaac, to my little brother and I placed an order with you about a week plus ago, and we plan on ordering more. We were talking, watching, planning our next builds. Awesome, man. Having people to build with is everything. That's one of the reasons I like the Zoom build nights that we do. We just have some great conversations. They're bouncing ideas off. I know a couple of the guys that are in the stream here. Usually we have a good group. You'll learn some stuff, maybe be entertained at least, get that social interaction you're probably not getting as much of right now. You're stuck at home. RDL, well, it's a good act. I'm fully in support of the class. It's a great idea. You don't really see that from any actual sellers, usually just other people in the hobby. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that and toe the line between like making it too commercialized. Like, I'd like to not have to, I don't want anyone to say that I'm doing it just to make money or anything, although I think it's a legitimate business opportunity. Because I know in other industries, certain other things, paid classes are a big deal in certain things. People will travel across the country to take a class with somebody who's very talented. her as a good teacher on a particular subject. So why not Gunpla related stuff? And stuff like airbrushing is a pain to pick up the first time, so it would be, I think, very useful for somebody to be able to get that all in one place. 0 to 60 in a few sessions, direct feedback. I think that'd be good stuff. Dakota, always a fun time. The Zoom build nights. Yeah, Dakota's there a lot of the time. Or one of his alter egos. E2D6. Big Bear, I know every time I go out of the side I gotta buy something. Well, that's good to hear. I mean, not that I'm trying to take all your money or anything, but it's how I feel every time I get a new order with something new that I haven't seen before, or even something I have seen before but haven't put on my own backlog. You start seeing box art over and over again, and you really want to add stuff to your backlog. James P9, what grit sand paper do you use? So I've got, drop it here. The sanding sponges, basically 400, 600, 1000, and 1500 are the 4 different grits that I cycle between. Jesus Hernandez about to order the new Gundam Verka. Keeps giving me the puppy dog eyes every time I look at it. We are out of stock of those, but we are getting some of those in for sure in a week or two, I think. If not, I don't think those are coming in tomorrow or Monday, but I think in like a week and a half we should have some new Verka, if not sooner. Patrick Robertson, who all are under the MW brand besides Justinia's build, so let me follow them. We got a bunch. I think we've got Justinia's builds. Gunpla University was a recent ad. Funko Cop, who's more of a Funko guy, but he's another cool dude. Dakota Hoskins, D Hoskins Gunpla on Instagram is one. Big Daddy Gundam, Vanderlee, aka Meg. Studio 7 Gunpla, he does some amazing custom work. You should definitely check out his stuff. Is it Nickel Gunpla? Is that his IG handle? I should know these better. Who am I missing? Zero Networks, with all the P Bandai and limited edition stuff that he builds. I think that's everybody. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. That'd be embarrassing. Green Knight, New England in the house. Where in New England, Green Knight? D6. High New. Ah, I got it. Just that one is really tempting for me. I think that one looks pretty cool. I want to paint like a custom paint scheme on it or something. One of these days I'll probably grab one, but it's a big box and my backlog is overflowing, so I'll wait for now. Alright, Isaac, I'm 43. I think my hip just went out. Oh, man. did mention Vanderlee, Dakota, just for the record. James P90, how many in your backlog? I have about 15. I think I counted 30 something. I don't know if it was today or the other day. Paul, no joke. I just got disability for Moira back. That's why I'm here. I can't do anything. It kind of sucks. Yeah, that's no fun. Back stuff sucks. I feel like my back's in a constant state of just tweak. Bad posture. H and I. A2 Zaku. I got like New London. New London what? Is what New London? Connecticut, Mass, New Hampshire, Maine. I feel like there's a New London in several of those states. Paul was 210, bodybuilder 6 months ago, 170. Ooh. It's a lot to drop. Just a stand and build. It's not even the building that causes my back stuff, because I don't build that much. Not as much as I'd like anyway. It's everything else. Working, packing boxes. It's just really easy to lose track of what's going on, lose focus, and then start hunching. Gotcha, Dakota. Always looking out for people. This whole quarantine thing, I feel like I haven't gained any weight. Like my actual weight is within a few pounds of what it typically is, but I feel like my body composition must be changing. Like shirts are not fitting the same way, and or at least my wife is saying that. I guess she would know since she keeps feeding me delicious cakes, so she's fattening me up for something. Should watch out. Well, Bill's good to gotta go, man. Reno, Nevada is doing a curfew for protests. I gotta go home. Great live feed. Thank you for hanging out, man. Stay safe. If you got curfew for protest, hopefully you have a safe ride home and stay out of whatever chaos is out there. Jesus, dinner time. See everyone. Good night. Great stream as always. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate you being here. I don't want to get political, but I think that protest stuff is crazy. Like, I totally understand that guy did some bad shit, but how many people are going to get hurt as a result of that needlessly? I hope all that stuff kind of gets under control soon. I'm glad that New Hampshire is such a simple, almost carefree place. You don't have to worry about any of that crazy protesting and rioting out in like suburban New Hampshire here. William Diamond sure blamed the wife, lol, but possibly pig to the slaughter situation. There you go. Cake, did I hear cake? Who has cake? I want cake. I have cake. It's my wife's birthday today, and she baked herself a cake. Partially because we're in quarantine, partially because she likes to bake. And she brought me a piece midstream because we didn't get a chance to eat it before I started the stream. Like I'm some sort of VIP because I have the most amazing wife. James Russell Cat should be huge from going up and down the stairs all day. Yeah, it's doing something, man. All the stairs, it's my like Achilles area gets tight. I have to stretch that out more. I had that issue when I was working up in an observation tower for a while for a client, like 5 years ago. I was doing that, and starting to prepare for international competition and stuff, and I really screwed up some stuff in the process. I think my quads are getting stronger though, for sure. Backseat politician, you guys are still in lockdown, Nick. Ohio's been mostly open since mid-May. Things are starting to open up. I can technically open the dojo on Monday, even, which is great. But some of the restrictions that are around those things are still kind of rough. Like with the dojo, like any martial arts, fitness, health kind of business, they want like 8 foot or 8 to 10 feet of spacing. They want 30 minutes to an hour between classes to let the space air out. And a bunch of other things that are just ridiculous. There's like no way to actually adhere to those and offer classes that actually help our students. So we'll be continuing teaching on Zoom, and we're going to do an outdoor Saturday class for the near future with plans to hopefully expand that soon. Green Knight CT, cool. Dennis Lau, yeah, it's crazy. I live in New York City. It just hit Brooklyn. Politician curfew in Columbus, Ohio. Big Bear, practicing my fake karate is what caused my back pain. I think jiu-jitsu is a big part of my back stuff too. Bad posture and then have a 200-pound dude try to choke you out and lay on top of you definitely doesn't help your back stuff. JT Mag, I live about an hour from Louisville, Kentucky, and things are going nuts here. This is Nozaku had riots. Or Isaac baking in science for hungry people. Exactly. Backseat politician, birthday cake. Nice. Yes, it's very nice. It's kind of like a green mint kind of thing going on. There's an Oreo on top of it. I definitely can't complain. Other than the fact that I'm almost out to see if there's any more left. Dennis Lau should ever come in so we can all wish her happy birthday. I don't know about that because she's probably putting my son down to bed, my 18-month-old. But if you guys want to throw birthday wishes in here, I'll show her the chat after the stream. Sure, she would get a kick out of that. I want to know about my liability responsibilities and who could be held accountable before I opened up. Yeah, it's tough. Like, I don't know. I think everybody's understanding of what's going on, and I would love to get back to training full time. I mean, before all this happened, I was supposed to be April 19th. I was supposed to be in Japan for the World Championship. They postponed it. Thankfully, I got my money back, my plane tickets and stuff. But I was training like a madman getting ready for that, and I went like 0 or I guess 60 to 0 full stop from training like crazy to teaching Zoom classes. I'm still getting workouts in and stuff, but it's not the same. Can't spar because you can't really see people, don't really have the space to do a lot of the harder workout stuff that we would do. Too much going on to spend time driving over to the dojo to do bag work or any of that kind of stuff. So, all right, we got 2 arms. So I got through all that today. So I'm going to wrap this up here in a second. Oh, nice. Yeah, she'll love this. I'll definitely show her. So we'll start with outdoor classes. We got a little more space that way. It'll be a little bit easier. We won't have to worry about airing things out and all that kind of stuff. Should be safer. And I don't know. Hopefully that'll work, and we'll go from there. And hopefully things will get better soon. Knockouts like the Maryland raid, but everywhere. Love all those birthday wishes for my wife. She's gonna love that. So real quick, I'll throw this out here while I answer these last few questions. But if you guys want to throw out again, we're gonna reset back up to 250. Let's do 300 this time. So pick a number between 1 and 300 for one final drawing. If we got it, I'll give away a second one of these GM Coal districts. And I'm going to cross my fingers that no one wins, so I don't have to give away a second kit. But I will if someone wins it. And while everybody's throwing those numbers up there, let's answer some questions. Not Killer. Hey, Mecha, which Night Scythe do you like better? I'm assuming you mean the Death Scythe. I've done both the Death Scythe and Death Scythe Hell. I think the Death Scythe Hell is slightly better, but they're both good kits. It's basically the same kit with different backpack, different shoulders, and some color variation. So they're both good kits. Radiant, hey, 2 arms, not bad. Not bad, except that I'm pretty sure if I wasn't talking to all you guys, I'd probably get 2 arms done in the same amount of time. I've gotten like 1 arm done a stream the past couple streams here. Not gonna complain though, making progress. To hang out with all you lovely people. Get ready to do this other drawing. I'm gonna eat more of my cake. And after the stream, I gotta grab my light and find that piece. Patrick Robertson, you see how Tim's streams go? Tim who? Paul, I did GN2 and GN Buster 2 fine while this was on. Green Knight now want cake. Yep. I need to figure out that cookie thing I was talking about. I think there's a business opportunity there. Okay, so Green Knight now want cake is the last message I see. Spinning the thing here. 297. Of course, it's backwards because of the camera. I don't think I saw any 297s, but just scroll back real quick. Okay, looked like I lucked out. So only one winner tonight, just Paul. But Paul sent me that message we talked about. And I think we'll call it there for the night. I'm gonna look for that part. And I'll see you guys all next week, 8:30 again. I'll try not to make the mistake with the stream thing, with the link on there. Jack Voigt, he's put pantyhose over a vacuum to find that piece if it's in the carpet. That's a good idea too. If I can't see it, I'll do that. I really need a vacuum in here anyway, because I've been cleaning up stuff and every possible crumb and whatever stuff from any snack I've eaten over the last like 2 years up here is probably buried in the carpet somewhere. So gotta clean that stuff up. But I'll catch you guys next week. I'll have another kit up for grabs then. So I'll catch you then. Definitely check out the live stream, not the live stream, the Zoom community build tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you go on mechawarehouse.com, community build events page, it should be on the left side of the navigation. You can find the link to join that Zoom and come join us and build tomorrow afternoon. Check out the Grunt Destruction. I should drop these links in real quick into the chat. You want to check out that contest? That one's gonna be awesome. Grab these. Oh man, I thought I had that link handy. Where is my Grunt Destruction link? Okay, Grunt Destruction. If you're interested in Grunt Destruction, I can't just post it there, can I? I can't post easily in chat. Why is that? That's lame. Here we go. Oh wow, we've gained a lot of subscribers today. All right, Grunt Destruction link. And the virtual build events link. So yeah, see you guys next time. Check out what we got on the website. New stuff coming soon. And see everybody next week, if not sometime before somewhere else.